Good evening and welcome to UTV Live. Police have released the name of the man murdered in North Belfast during the week. 30-year-old Robert Edward Joseph Malloy Jones was found seriously injured in the Parkmount Street Seaview Close area of the city on Thursday evening. He was treated by paramedics at the scene before being taken to hospital where he died from his injuries. Detectives have been granted an extra 36 hours to question a 21-year-old man arrested on suspicion of murder. Well, it's believed to be a first for Belfast. Balnafie Orange Lodge on the Ormer Road opened its doors to members of the GAA this morning. Those from Breda GAC were taken on a tour of the Orange Hall as part of a cultural visit. But it didn't end there. Afterwards, some members of the lodge attended a local Gaelic football competition at Cherryvale playing fields.
Pleasure to welcome you here to Balnafie Orange Hall. It's a pleasure to have you and your members with us here this morning.
20 years ago, this would have been hard to imagine. 20 years on, and members of Breda GAC step inside Balnafie Orange Hall on the Ormer Road. It's understood to be a first for any lodge in Belfast. Was it a difficult decision to come to?
No, this is something we have been doing for a number of years now. We've had many diverse groups in here for tours to have the learning about the Orange Institution on the Ormer Road and the wider institution. It shows that we are open, that people have many perceptions about the Orange Institution, so it is, but we are quite happy to dispel any fears that they have about that.
The Ormer Road has not escaped the troubles of the past, with sectarian divisions still present. The Number 10 District Lodge accepted a request from the local GAA club to come along and visit the hall and learn about the history of the Orange Order. Would you say this is more gesture politics?
No, this is something that has been in discussion between Stephen and myself for over a year. There's no gesture politics about this. This is purely two different groups in the one area getting to know each other a bit better.
I think it's a learning process for us all. You know, at the end of the day, Balnafie has always been a mixed area. And if Breda GAC can learn something off the tour today, then who knows what can happen in the future.
I only live up the road and I go past this hall now 4 or 5 times a day. I never thought I'd actually be inside it, so once I got the opportunity to get invited and learn about it, I took it.
Why did you think you'd never be inside it?
It's not really part of my background, my culture, and that's why with Breda GAC it's nice that both cultures are coming together.
Today's event coincided with a Gaelic football tournament, and those from Balnafie also came to watch. June seems to be the month of gestures, and this may be another first, but those behind it are determined it won't be the last. The DUP leader has called on Scots to back proposals to build a bridge to Northern Ireland. Appearing as a speaker at an Orange Order parade in Cowdenbeath in Fife, Arlene Foster said the structure would act as both a symbolic and physical linkage between the two states.
It was in one of our manifestos that we felt there should be a bridge between Northern Ireland and Scotland. So instead of putting up barriers post-Brexit, let's build a bridge between Northern Ireland and Scotland, because there are so many links. There are so many links between Scotland and Northern Ireland. Wouldn't it be wonderful if we had a real bridge between Northern Ireland and Scotland?
Police say they are investigating a historic case of voyeurism at Craigavon Area Hospital. It's in connection with the discovery of a hidden camera in 2015. The device is reported to have been found in a bathroom in the radiography department. In a statement, the Southern Health and Social Care Trust say they are cooperating fully with the PSNI following an allegation against a member of staff who is no longer employed by the trust. Now, with the heat wave set to continue, a hosepipe ban is still in force across the country as temperatures soar. But let's get a check on the latest forecast. Here's Gillian.
Oh, it looks cold where your auntie lives.
Yes, but the welcome will be warm.
P&O Ferries sponsors UTV weather.
Hi there, Northern Ireland's weather will stay dry tonight and more warm sunshine will arrive over the coming days. Today's sunshine will last well into the evening. It'll stay dry with long clear spells and hardly any wind all through the night. Temperatures will stay in the high teens except in sheltered rural areas. The sun will shine again across much of Northern Ireland tomorrow. It'll be a bit more cloudy in the west, but any showers will probably stay over the border in County Donegal. Warm sunshine will continue to be the main weather story over the coming days. There's no sign of any rain yet to fill up those reservoirs.
It looks cold where your auntie lives.
Yes, but the welcome will be warm.
P&O Ferries sponsors UTV weather.
Live vividly this summer with the UTV pollen count. Sponsored by Pyrenees Hay Fever Relief Nasal Spray.
All this gorgeous weather means that the pollen count will stay very high. The peak grass pollen season is easing in England and Wales, so there's hope on the horizon for hay fever sufferers here.
Well, that is it. But of course, you can stay up to date with the latest developments on our website. That's itv.com/UTV. Now, be sure to tune in tomorrow for our first broadcast from our brand new studio. But for now, from all of us here in the newsroom and for the very last time from Havelock House, we hope you have a lovely evening. Bye for now.